track right as soon as I heard it. I was like, holy shit, it's got that West Coast flavor, man.
You know what's cold is we laid that track down, bro, and recorded probably in about a half an hour. I mean, trap is a beast anyways. It's not too many people I hop in the studio with and I just know they can handle their own. They great with that, and they gonna write some fire shit every single time. Trap one of the people he like, we don't even write his own shit. On there and go, 4 bars at a time until he get his shit right, and still only be in there for a couple minutes. Like, dude, dope. Real shit. That's another thing. That's another problem, bro. It's not enough motherfuckers telling motherfuckers that they dope.
Yeah.
Real shit. I've been really practicing that a whole lot more, bro. Just telling motherfuckers, bro, you dope. You know that? I appreciate you.
I actually just saw Gilly the Kid off that. He was saying it don't cost no money to give someone props.
Shout out to the homie Gilly, man.
Motherfuckers be stuck in they weird ass ways, bro. The only way that you can really do shit is by example, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting older, so I don't be in the wind and the traffic like I used to be. Tear these clubs down every single Tuesday through Saturday, Sunday, bottle after bottle, bitch after bitch, bro. We was telling you, bro, serving and slanging and our thing, man.
That's
to the
wild,
where
bro. You a wild motherfucker, dude.
But I think it's a problem with the whole game. I mean, like, it's the same problem in Philly. Like, in Philly, like, if you sell somebody else, yo, you dope, I like your style, they call it dick eating.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of people, because they don't want to be called a dick eater, they want to be like all stuck in their zone, like, no, I'm the shit, and act like they're the only artist in the world, where it's really totally bullshit.
And I think it's the other way around. If you don't get told you're dope, you're probably weak. So you should want the motherfucker to tell you that you're dope. If you don't hear that enough, 9 times out of 10, you probably suck donkey balls.
Hey, people are just haters is what it sounds like. That sounds like some hate. I mean, if the dude's really whack, man, people need to be told, though. I really think, like, if the dude just sucks, you need to tell him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, I mean...
That's how you get better.
Exactly. But when a dude has skills, of course you gotta give props to him, man. That's why we try to do on 24 Block, man. We try to...
What I do that day was in your lab and real shit, bro. What'd I tell you?
Yeah, he told me. That's what's funny is, like, when he said that, I, like, hit the car, too. Like, in the back of my head, like, envisioning Trap telling me that. I was like, damn, that's tight.
you gotta tell people, bro, and that's what's so wrong with the whole music game. It's not an Arizona thing. It's a music game thing, ultimately.
Right.
How many of these motherfuckers right now is getting stupid BDS media bases, stupid play everywhere, bro? And ultimately, they got some fire beats, some fire hooks, but they verses is just like, bruh, how'd you even...
It's like they don't even care about the verse anymore, though. I mean, it's like, it doesn't matter because the beat does enough, so it's just all about riding it.
It's the energy. It's weird. If you got the energy and the energy feel good through them, you don't get fucked with. Ultimately, it come down to the DJs. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't faults, but when the labels are feeding X amount of many songs to these cats, they go hit the hoods first. They know if the niggas and the Mexicans is feeling that shit, then everybody else gonna follow suit. Right. So they go straight to the strip club, straight to the clubs, bro, and they cash these DJs out, and they be in clauses where they can't say that, hey, well, Arista just gave me, 20 bands to play this shit 5 times a fucking night for the next fucking 6 months. They say that. And while they playing that motherfucking song, 9 times out of 10, they got cashed out too. Right. And that shit happen all the way across the game, and all this weak-ass music get flooded in. Niggas like this nigga, though, he don't play that weak shit. He play the shit that either people want to hear, which is not a problem, too, because if people want to hear the same shit that DJs is getting fed to have to play, you know what I'm saying?
That's the battle that I deal with.
It is. This cat's been on one of the biggest clubs in Phoenix, at Onyx, or not Phoenix, but in Philly.
Soon to be Phoenix.
Yeah, it's out here too. But Onyx is dumb cracking, bro. What Live out here is now, and what was the other one we used to tear apart?
Pink Rhino.
Pink Rhino. What them clubs are now is what Onyx has been since then. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying a lot, man, because Scottsdale's really popping these days, bro. You used to be able to like go in and pick people up. Yeah. Now the line's so goddamn long, you can't drive through Marshall Lane or whatever the fuck it's called.
They got that shit shut down.
And
then whatever that street is right there where Livewire's on, that's completely shut down. You can't even drive through there. At nighttime they close it down. You have to go around the whole shit by the W and come back around.
And talk about the girls in Scottsdale. They wear this shit that is just like you can totally see the nipples, everything. I feel like I cheated on my wife just going there. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy, bro.
That's why everybody want to come out.
Why do you think I won't call at 1 o'clock? Like, where you at?
Man, everybody know that's Arizona got, bruh, is a plethora of bitches, bruh. I've been saying that since day one. It's a lot of them.
The bank teller at Wells Fargo flirted with me today, man. Come on.
a bank teller at Wells Fargo, you pull in or what?
Man.
I mean, look, all I just did
You
was
cash on that, bro? You cash in?
look. I'm not incriminating myself.
Oh, okay, my bad.
That ain't gonna happen.
My bad.
That ain't gonna happen. All I know is I walked in there with a couple bands that I made from Onyx. I was like, look, I just want to deposit in my account, and all of a sudden the eye up like the owl Sesame Street. So it's like,
Man,
I don't know. And maybe it might be my shirt, might be the bands. I don't know.
That's a track, that's a line, that's a
Right.
that's a bar right there. I might have to take that bar.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, man. So who you guys open for, man? And who you have done tracks for? I know you like open for so many names, man. Like, give me some names, bro. Let the people know all these cats that you've been open. Cause I seen flyers, man. You done shows with all types of people.
pretty much from like 2012, bro, or nah, probably like 2011, like 2014. Any major show that came through this year, marquee or anything, we pretty much opened up for them, bro. Everybody from Wu-Tang to 2 Chainz to. Matter of fact, let's talk about the Wu-Tang. You know when motherfuckers open up for Wu-Tang, they boo you off stage if you ain't dope.
Right.
You know that about the Wu-Tang shit.
Yeah.
Man, they love the Wu-Tang, bro. Completely. And we was lightweight kind of nervous, like, this is an East Coast crowd. We hardcore West Coast, like soul, funk, rap, street shit, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't expecting to get the type of turnout we did, but them, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Tyrese.
Good for Bone. You get to meet him.
Twice.
You get to meet him.
I mean, I've been in the studio with Lazy. So.
Man, Alberta. Hey, I love Bone, bro. I grew up on Bone. Man. I used to have my mom come in. This is how young I was. I had my mom come in and she would play on the little thing to wake me up in the morning and go, it, like ring it, wake up, wake up. Get up, get up. You know what I'm saying?
We used to slap them, bro. I figure out what they were saying, bro, and spit it. And it's cold because that's what my style was, bro. I had to sit down with fucking Columbia, bro, like probably 12 years ago, homie. Trying to put my line, had a couple of meetings set up, and they told me that I rap too fast.
Man.
Fast forward now,
It used
what
to
are
be-
you hearing in all these cat songs now, bro?
Exactly.
Well, the thing is now, it's a little different because now they're rocking with the, like twice as fast tempo, though. You know what I'm saying? But slow down, like the snare on the 4 or whatever. You know what I mean?
I mean, they still flipping though, bro. Even though it's
Right.
slower, you know.
It's
beats.
like a slower beat per minute, though, because Bone used to rock fast on 90 BPM,
Yeah.
which would be 180 in what these dudes are doing. That no one's really rocking that tempo. And like, that was my favorite line was like, "Wake up! I see that my sister is already dressed," and that shit would happen to me, and I'd be like, "Yo, my sister dressed too." You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Twisted. I used to be on Twisted Tough, man. Twisted and Bone was my favorite.
Hey, top
growing
5
up.
albums of all time. I'm telling you, Adrenaline Rush, bro. How is that not the top 5 of all time, bro?
It's got to be up there. I don't know about top 5, but it's definitely you cannot not put him in the conversation, bro.
Bro,
You can't.
that album was ridiculous from front to back. There was only 12 songs, and or something like that, and you didn't skip one of them.
You can't skip it. Every time you play Adrenaline, it's like some of these albums you cannot skip at all. Gotta go from front to
That's
back.
They used to play some of this shit in the titty bars all the time up until probably about 5 years ago when this trap shit really took off in the titty bars, bro. They were still playing like
Do or Die.
Twisted songs, or dying,
Yeah.
like that type of slow but feel good / sexy. Because they had some sexy beats and songs.
Do
you
you
know what I'm
wanna ride?
Yeah.
That shit was dope.
Oh, man, no, that top to bottom. Many a day I'd be in my Cadillac. It was my first car. You feel me? Be in my.
How much you open for everybody that's ever come out here for the most part, man?
Yeah, I mean, not everybody, but a good portion of them we did. You know what I'm saying? Not me by myself, but we threw a lot of shows and brought a lot of them artists too.
So what's the biggest show you ever rocked?
San Jose Arena, Summer Jam, 04. It was like 26, 27,000.
Jesus.
Damn.
That was a long time ago, man.
That's nice.
Damn.
Ever since then, a lot of the shows now, they really ain't that big no more. A lot of the is 1,500, 2,000, 2,500 at the most. Majority of these venues now is like 5,000 to 1,000 people, or 500 to 1,000 people. So you really can't do them huge shows like you used to unless you get a Summer Jam or some huge ass, you know what I'm saying, show. Like out here, the biggest show they do is like Comerica, or they might, what's that joint out there that's far on the west side, like on 80 or something, Indian School or something, whatever, the cricket arena.
The arena, yeah.
Yeah.
Pavilion.
They do shows out there, bro, but back home we got a spot called Shoreline Amphitheater, bro. It's kind of like how that one is out there. It's all outdoors, you know what I'm saying, and the whole shit, but, you know, in the Bay, the weather it never gets past 85, you know what I'm saying? So it's like perfect weather, you know what I mean? And bro, it's the coldest scenery. You want to be out there performing. You want to sun shining right on you.
Right.
All them people out in the grass. The hill is super tough out there with the seats. It's gorgeous, man. I
Yeah,
love it.
California weather, man. But that's why you pay the big bucks. You know?
Amongst other things, yeah, but I definitely agree with you. That's why I got mine out here. I ain't fucking around no more. I go home just to visit family and, go out there and fuck around with the music and bring my ass right back to the sun.
Alright, so speaking of the music, man, you got a track Hannibal Leck and Black Monroe right here
Yep.
that I wanna bump real quick, man. This shit is dope, man.
Yeah, man.
You work with Hannibal a lot, right?
Yeah, that's my buddy.
Yeah, you come through the lab a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, man, we about to bump Hannibal Leck, Black Monroe. The track's called what's this track called? Fire.
All out.
Dope. Interview's going good, bro.
Oh, top, appreciate it.
Yeah, man, dope. We're getting all the different info on shit. Shit is dope. I still got some stuff. You got some stuff still?
I like hospitality out here, man. It's like, it's laid back, but you can still do a lot of work out here.
Man, there's
East Coast motherfuckers is dickheads.
Yeah,
Fuck
man.
you, no. They'll tell you in a second, no. I'm cool. Nah, y'all. Nah, son. Nah.
Nah, we just trying to support everything AZ.
Well,
Like,
it's kind of like you said though. The music was black before, so people in Phoenix are happy to support good music. So if you got some good shit,
Well, that too, it was really
I'm
black
not
and
gonna lie,
driven
you
too, though, bro.
supposed to be so uptight. And
Super Latin driven.
MC Magic and all
It's
that.
like
Yeah, if you wasn't Latin, they didn't even really believe you.
Bro.
It's a whole
Especially in New
gang of
York,
niggas
you
on the
know
south
about
side and the west side, but
culture in New York.
all of them niggas got it in.
Like Atlas was pretty big out
It's
here for a little
about
while.
how you outdo.
You know what I'm saying? A little bit.
I never liked one of the song, bro. I tried to
And
listen to
you
it.
know,
bro. I
that's how
tried.
it
I mean, if you like,
And the
bro,
downside
I
is
seen him and I met him one time, bro, and it's like kind of at his peak of his greatness.
no one
And
showing
he
you.
like, wait,
Everyone's just competing.
Yeah,
looked at me
I mean,
funny, bro. Like, you didn't want to shake my hand type shit.
Right.
It's like,
Some love
put a bad taste in my
in
mouth.
your
100%.
circle when it comes
But
to
that's
the
how-
whole city, unless some
I don't think he did it purposely. That's what the fucking
shit
artist is doing out
against
here.
the
You know
whole
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At one point in time, unless you really grew up on these artists, they don't really fuck with you, man.
Right.
You do what I do. You
But hey,
competition.
fucking
coming
up.
out here,
Collins is
just-
like 34
It's
right
like
now.
right now. I know I had to
34
put
right
my
now,
guard
man.
down.
He has one hell of a
When,
train behind him out here,
I
bro.
was above.
Big one,
I
bro.
guess I was
That
snapping
fucking
for some
song is
reason.
tough.
And he was like,
Tough.
bruh,
D-
out
Rich
here,
and all
man.
them are
Yeah.
supporting him.
chill the fuck out.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
just chilled the fuck out. Like, oh shit, it's not that serious.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I got that.
I gotta stop on that. Like, I almost gangbanged on bacon this morning. I'm serious. It burned. It just like disintegrated, and I got a little mad because the pan was so skinny, and my girl was like, "Yo, you really gangbanged on bacon right now."
Hey, is there a track you
I had
want
to
to bump?
stop.
We can bump a whole other track. You know what I'm saying? I
Um,
got other shit, but I don't know if there's one that you want to bump in particular. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on your SoundCloud right here.
what's the top? It should be
Going dipping, or no, the very top. Zags and Raw.
Ballin'.
Ballin'?
Ballin'.
Okay, cool. We'll talk about that next.
Feature Amir.
Amir, now that's just crazy. One of my best friends growing up was there.
Yeah, that's my guy, man. Talented ass producer too. Man, wave, ooh, this shit used to tear the clubs up when you perform, bro. People don't really hear Hannibal singing on a lot of shit at all.
Hey, when we come,
45-minute mark.
what up?
We're almost at the 45-minute mark.
All right, when I come back, hit that. Hit your question. What you got?
Got that fire.
We're at 40 up here.
Okay.
Yo, that track is tight, man. Hold up. We might just keep it bumping. Damn, that beat's tight.
Yeah, man, that's another Dirty Dan beat.
That beat sounded real tight. That was that West Coast shit right there.
Yep, Cam, OG Cam from LA on that one too.
All right, I got a question for you. Seeing as how you're a jack of all trades, I always like to ask people how they feel about like ghostwriters. You know, so like, does that take away from the artist's credibility? Do you think? And would you get down with someone else's verses if they were dope? Would you spit them?
I mean, I've been in the studio plenty of times when my niggas slid me a line or something like that. I mean, we feed off each other. I mean, if you didn't know that somebody else wrote a song and you heard it and you liked it, what's the difference?
Yeah, don't make a difference.
So you ain't tripping off
Yeah.
this.
every song, I guarantee that y'all were made off a song that somebody didn't write, that somebody else performed. All the biggest songs in the world were never written by who the fuck performed them. From Whitney Houston on down, majority of them, yeah. I mean, there's certain people that are just known for being writers. Prince and Mike wrote hella shit for hella people, but all those old R&B songs, like all like The Troop and TLC, and bro, none of those songs are written by.
I mean, so
yeah,
like,
but that's not hip hop though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's a little different when it applies to hip hop because people kind of expect you to either.
If you didn't know that somebody wrote it, you wouldn't give a fuck. You just be.
well, I mean, like Drake, I just found out Drake ain't writing this shit. I'm not gonna lie, like I just found this out. I didn't realize that was like a normal thing.
Once you get to a certain level, bro, and it's different for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But once you get to a certain level, bro, your expectation level of producing a hit, you only as confident as your next best hit, bro. If you're in the studio, bro, and you have writer's block for a year straight, and you got an album that's expected to drop or the label's gonna drop you, what are you gonna do?
That's a good point. I never looked at it from that
You got
perspective.
to. I mean,
I don't think I ever had writer's block either. I mean, but you know,
bro,
no, I'm just joking.
But you gotta understand though, majority of these cats, bro, if they're really pushing and they're platinum artists, well, I guess being platinum don't matter so much no more. But if they're on that level, bro, they're turning over a song, 2 songs a day. Homie, they're living in the studio. That's what they do.
Yeah.
You feel me? You're gonna run into what you don't know what the fuck else to say. You're gonna hear a beat and that beat is dope, but fuck, I don't know. I've been writing so fucking much. Same shit with making beats, bro. I hop on the fucking beat sometimes. I'll be like, bro, let me put this shit down and go take my ass and go eat something.
Right, because you're gonna make something that's not really the joint, basically.
Yeah. I mean, I still try to follow through and finish it because you never one sound can flip something out the same way melody can when you're writing. So I'm not a hater, bro. I don't that all rappers should be letting motherfuckers ghostwrite for them. I think I mean if you get a deal and you get signed, my nigga, because you tight, bro, I feel like you should. But ultimately, it don't matter. Consumers, they buy what they like. They don't give a fuck who. And that's
Hey,
how
you
it's
know what,
always
man?
been.
I believe trap because Stu told me that you mixed the record that won a Grammy.
Yeah, no, I didn't mix it. I played drums. If you ask for a record, we got nominated for album of the year before last, and we on there.
Okay, so I had it wrong, but at least I mean, still that's.
I still didn't touch projects that were Grammy nominated and some more shit. But you know what I mean? It's out here. That shit don't matter. Out LA, I can walk into any red carpet and get handed a bottle as soon as I walk through. In the zone, I'd be like,
we gonna change that, man. Me and Ivy Styles
We need
have
to.
change that, bro.
We need to. I'm gonna try to change it for you. I'm mad as fuck motherfuckers ain't pumping your shit out here after I heard them. Like, dude, dope. Why ain't, you know what I mean? That's the shit I be on, though. Like, bro, why ain't y'all, I don't know if it's just, not just from your perspective, but I don't know if it's a lack of promotion. These motherfuckers ain't pushing their shit out. Motherfuckers just don't know about it the right way. Or if it's just on some, you're not the homie, you ain't from 24th Street, so you know what? I'm gonna look at the homies over here.
I think Arizona, like you said, for the longest there was no scene though. So that's the thing that has to, like, you and 9 other dudes were out here rapping. You get what I'm saying? Like, so the point is like for the longest there really wasn't a whole lot, and now there's all these avenues opening. Like all of a sudden in the last, about I'd say like 6-7 years, everything's really been starting to like progress and open. A lot of people trying to pave the way, and now we got some big names out there really doing it, man. Shouts out to Sincerely Collins for hitting 34, 36 or something
You
on
need the hand
iTunes.
clap sound.
Hand clap, man.
Jimmy Phoenix. Dog. He was on Power this morning with Magic, displaying like half the album.
Hey, the
Have you
album's
ever
tight.
heard of an artist in Arizona? Think about this for a second. What artist have you ever heard be on Power 98.3 and on the morning show playing only their music, bro? Never happened in history.
They're
This
pushing
happened
it.
this morning.
Happened this morning, bro. I think Willie North they might have did it for him.
I mean,
What?
that Body Marked Up got a lot of plays.
Oh yeah, he
Body
got way more
Marked Up.
plays than anything Collins has done. But the shit that Collins
I
is
don't
doing
know,
is
that
gonna
light
outplay
work,
it.
that light work got a lot of plays too.
Oh, it did. Hey, he got love, bro. But trust me, that Body Mark, bro, is the biggest Arizona song to come out. Even though it may not be the dopest song, but it got the most play. But now Collins about to take all that shit over, bro. But he has a train behind him. Tough. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Rockadollar, the real OG out here.
Rockadollar
is
is the real G.
He's the heartbeat of Arizona, low key, and nobody want to give dude his credit. He's the one.
Hey, 24 Block give Rockadollar motherfucking credit for sure, man. I actually know I was bumping Rockadollar ever since I was like, 6 years old. I don't even know. The first CD I got was like Eazy-E, it was that one with Give Me That.
Yeah.
That.
On top.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, everybody on the West or South said that. Had to. That was a lightweight man.
And then I had that Too Short Life Is, but long story short is I think he was Mr. IROC originally. Because when he first came out and he got on the radio out here, he was Mr. IROC originally, and that was when it was 92.3. So just you know, and that was when I was in the 602 and the 40, just so you know. You know what I'm saying?
Bang it there, bruh. Get it.
Talk heavy.
Yeah, he's the real life key, bro. Even when I heard, but Rock was behind old boy who got the placement for ultimately won a Grammy, Kanye and them for the Lamborghini Mercy, and now Kanye.